The One UI 8 beta based on Android 16 is finally available for the Galaxy S23 series, but there's one big surprise that many users are not happy about. Samsung's popular Galaxy AI feature, called Now Brief, is missing from the update, and even after the release of the second beta, it still hasn't been added. This makes people wonder if the Galaxy S23 will ever get this feature, or if Samsung wants to keep it only for the newer models. When Samsung first showed off Now Brief earlier this year, it instantly caught attention. This feature uses Galaxy AI to bring together information from different apps and display it in one place in a clean, personalized feed. It can show you flight details, reminders, calendar events, weather, music playlists, and even health data all at a glance. For many people, it felt like the perfect productivity tool, something that could save time and keep everything organized without jumping between apps. Naturally, Galaxy S23 owners were excited to try it. The S23 was Samsung's flagship series in 2023 and is still a very capable device. So most people assumed that Now Brief would arrive as part of the One UI 8 update. But when the first beta came out, users quickly noticed the feature wasn't there. At first, many thought Samsung might just be delaying it, planning to add it in the second beta release. But now the second beta is here, and Now Brief is still missing. This makes it look very unlikely that the Galaxy S23 will get the feature at all. And that's frustrating, because the feature is already available on the Galaxy S24 series and, of course, the brand new Galaxy S25 series. So the question is, why leave it out? From a technical point of view, the Galaxy S23 is strong enough to run Now Brief. In fact, some users have managed to get the feature working by sideloading the APK file, which proves that hardware isn't the issue. The S23's processor and AI capabilities are more than enough to handle it. So if the phone can support it, the decision to skip it must be intentional. The most likely reason is strategy. Samsung may want to keep Now Brief exclusive to newer phones in order to encourage upgrades. This isn't new in the tech world. Many companies hold back certain features, even if older devices can support them, just to make the newest models more attractive. From a business side, it makes sense. But for users, especially those who bought a flagship phone not too long ago, it feels unfair. Think about it. The Galaxy S23 is only about 2 years old, and it was marketed as a premium phone. For its owners to see a major AI feature skipped, while newer models get it, makes it feel like Samsung is moving on too quickly. And that's why frustration is building. Online discussions and polls show that many Galaxy S23 users were really looking forward to Now Brief. For them, it's a letdown. Others don't mind as much, but overall, the disappointment is clear. So what happens next? There's still a very small chance that Samsung could change its mind and bring Now Brief to the S23 in a later update. Sometimes companies test features on newer models first and then expand them. But after 2 betas without it, the chances look slim. It's more likely that Samsung wants to keep Now Brief as a selling point for the Galaxy S24 and S25. That being said, Galaxy S23 users will still enjoy the other improvements of One UI 8. Android 16 brings performance boosts, security upgrades, and refinements to other Galaxy AI tools. But even with all that, the absence of Now Brief will stand out. Since Samsung has been marketing it as one of the most useful additions to its ecosystem, this whole situation brings up a bigger debate. Should companies lock software features to newer phones just to push sales? Or should they reward loyal customers by supporting older models as long as possible? It's always a tough balance between business goals and customer satisfaction. If you want a Galaxy S23, the real question is, does missing Now Brief matter to you? For some people, it could be disappointing enough to make them think about upgrading earlier than planned. For others, the features already included in One UI 8 might be more than enough. What's clear is that Samsung's decision has created a sense of confusion and disappointment. The Galaxy S23 is still a top-class phone, but without Now Brief, it feels like Samsung is drawing the line between old and new much faster than many expected. Hopefully, Samsung reconsiders and brings the feature to more devices in the future. Because when it comes to AI, keeping users included might be the best way to keep them loyal. For now, Galaxy S23 users will have to wait and see what happens when One UI 8 officially launches.